Hey guys, Harrison101 back at it once again for a brand new video for you, and welcome to another round of our F1 2013 career mode Let's Play, and welcome to Japan. In the words of the Vapors, we're going Japanese and it feels so bad. Anywho, in case you didn't know, I qualified in third. You may have already seen this on my Twitter and Facebook pages when I posted this up, but it was extremely close at the top. It was half a tenth covering me, Sebastian Vettel on pole, and Nico Rosberg beat me by 9 thousandths of a second, which I'm not proud of, but it's one of those things where I felt like I had an extra lap in me, but I didn't want to compromise my tyre strategy going into the race, so this is also going to be one of the quickest tracks we go to this year in terms of a race, because it's not that long a lap round. It's only about 1 minute 30, 1 minute 40 or so, and it's only 13 laps, so because the track is still quite long, but it's still very quick. Here's the setup, by the way, again, borrowed from Easy Racing. Go subscribe to him if you haven't already. 8.6, 49.51, high brake balance 10.8, suspension 4.396. Gearbox, keep towards the end for passing purposes, and obviously for top speed and DRS usage. Engine, you know the drill on that. Alignment, maximum on either side on this one. Tyres are good, actually, around here. I did a run with primes, and I could easily go 9 laps on them. 9-10 laps, and I only need to do 7, so I'm quite confident about it. I just hope the options can go 6, because when I practice with these cars, I tend to practice a lot on the primes. I don't really do a lot of option running, and I really should when I practice for these races, so that's more on me. Yeah. Let's go for Japan. The plan is 6 laps on the options, then 7 on the primes. That's the plan. We don't know how these things actually work out in practice, but we'll see. As we load up now, we're getting ready for the Japanese Grand Prix. We all know this is Seb's house. He's won here, I think, 4 times already in his young career. Ever since he came down here, 2009 was his first Japanese Grand Prix, and he won it from pole. It was crazy, but yes. Well, here we go. Ready? Not a great start from Sebastian. We go around the outside of him, and we got him into turn 1. Just to stick into the racing line there. Just a great start there. I finally nailed one. Take that, Benjamin. That's how you start a Mercedes. And we're off and we're away. Right, let's see if we can settle down now, find an early rhythm, because Japan really is Seb's house, if you get my drift, so you could have to take the advantage early. Just burning off some of that early fuel as well while we're at it, might as well. Okay, coming down the hill through Spoon for the first time, heading towards the 130R. Suzuka really is one of my favourite racetracks. It's a fantastic circuit, it really is. .2 seconds up as he heads towards the chicane for the first time. Hit the bollards there a little bit, but we're okay. Sebastian's broken away from Nico quite early on here. Gap's down to a second already. Rosberg's already 2 seconds further back, with Alonso and Webber now to deal with further back. Still like that one a bit wrong, but not too bad. The good news is there's only really one line through these set of corners. I already can't take that last one for that now. The tyres are already going off a little bit. I don't know what kind of glitch it is, but the tyres were not that bad when I first started. I only did 1 qualifying lap, so it doesn't make any sense at all why they're this bad already. And I'm going to go out on the limb and say that Sebastian's probably aren't. Alonso's passed Rosberg, so he's now up into third. Also, thanks for all the good comments as well on my video a couple of days ago about Fernando Alonso. I had a feeling it would go down quite well. Used all my curves in there, and Sebastian still gained on me. The power of the slipstream. Thought about moving to the 130R as well. That's not going to happen. Also, very kind of the stewards there to put the bollards back after my lap 1 hit. That's very kind of them. How did they do that so quickly? Oh my god, the speed Sebastian's getting off that corner! Take the wider line and it works. Well, I guess this is what you guys probably wanted to see, a Harrison versus Vettel matchup. It's looking that way so far. A bit of run on the grass, but not lost any time there really. Maybe a 10th. Lost maybe 2 tenths down that one, but Vettel can't find a way through. So go around the outside into the hairpin. I give him space. Give him maybe too much space. Just about hang on to that, and now Alonso is knocking on the door as well. And we all know what Fernando Alonso is like. The ultimate scrapper. Vettel thinking about moving to the spoon. This is the problem in the general. This is the problem with general of the F1 games. It has been for a couple of years now, and I think I can see why Cody's don't do it, but they need to make the AI even more aggressive when it comes to passing moves. Because you know what? We as human players, we can still dive bomb guys and make corners. The AI doesn't do that. And maybe that's a good thing, considering, you know, you don't want to cause more accidents and whatnot, and people start getting angry at the game for that too. So it's a difficult line to walk if you're a developer, to be honest, so I can understand why they might have some problems with that. That'll come in on lap 6 then. Fella thinking about a move. Doesn't get it, and he's gone! I didn't touch him. I think he just went wide. I may have forced him out wide, to be honest, but... Look at my tyres already! Thing is, I don't feel that bad. They feel okay. And now Webber's up to 3rd now. But coming through the hairpin towards the spoon for lap 4. Still feel good-ish. I might have to look back on the replay and see if I actually touched Vettel or not. I don't think I did, but I could be wrong on that. Because I was wrong about what happened to me and Alonso in Italy. As quite a few of you pointed out in the comments, and you were right in the end. I looked back at the raw footage for it, and it turns out I did actually tap him with my rear wheel, and he went off the grass for that. I didn't hear it. I didn't hear any contact, but again, I could be wrong. I was wrong last time, so... Alonso's got to go around the outside again. Alonso comes charging through on the DRS. Oh, a bit of contact there. Alonso's back through. That's okay.
We're running roughly where we expected to be. If we pick up another place, we'll be right on target.
Mercedes asking me to win is a bit of a lofty expectation. Especially now I've just done that.
Webber's just behind you. Try to build a gap.
Oh God, spine it. Trust me, I I'm using a flashback there, and the only reason why I am is because I know if I had kept going, I would have hit Webber. And the last thing I need is a bunch of 15-year-old Webber fangirls commenting on my video telling me how a bad driver I am. Trust me, folks, it's for your own good. Tyres pretty much red raw now. And I have a seething Mark Webber behind me. He's probably burned up his tyre as well because he's Mark Webber. Webber ploughing into me now, is he? I'm not tolerating this, and now Raikkonen's coming up behind as well. You know what? I'm going to go for the undercut here. Alonso's already 5 seconds ahead. He's gone. I'm not winning this race now. I might as well try something different here. Go a lap early. I don't think I want to go a lap 6 on tyres that are that worn out. So let's wait for it here. We've got a lap extra of fuel. Let's burn it up. Right, it's a relatively clear track as well. Bottas might come through. Oh my god! That was a warning. I kind of got lucky on that one because he came across there on the left and he completely tapped me, and there was nothing I could have done about that. The AI was still controlling my car, I think. That was a difficult one. Luckily, the game was generous towards me in that one because I did a practice race for this before, and I basically tapped Bottas on the pit exit. So I almost had deja vu for a second there. But in that one, I got a drive-through for it. Oh, fresh rubber. You're so underrated. Okay, let's settle down now. Let's try and... Okay, the aim is to get out ahead of Webber and Raikkonen. Please work. Second would be pretty nice, you know. This is a good day for the... This has been a good week for Alonso fans on this channel, hasn't it? Webber's out in the pits. Is that Webber? That is Webber. And who's that? That's Raikkonen. Oh, and we touch. So I'm trying to let him through, but he's not having it. Oh, that was a bit naughty. Apologies on that one, folks. I can't let him through now because if I do, I'm gonna give up more than one place. But I did get out ahead of Webber and Raikkonen, which I guess is a good thing. If there's anything like Japan in real life, I learnt a valuable lesson in that the options are not the best race tyre to go on. That the primes are the better option. So maybe you'll be better off in this one. I'm gonna up the fuel mix one more time to Rich for this last bit now. So I'm hearing some guys might go 7 laps on their options, which I have no idea why they'd be that stupid. But I'm covering all forms of AI incompetence, which, trust me, there can be a lot of. Okay. Tyres feel great though. I feel like I can comfortably push it a little bit now. Alonso's in the pits. So who's that in second? Webber's jumped me. So the Red Bull in the pits must have been Sebastian Vettel. Okay, that makes a lot more sense now. Well, let's see if I've got any pace left in this to try and chase him. I don't think I do. I'm 1.9 seconds back. I feel like I'm a bit closer. I think he's too far away, to be honest. But Felipe Massa in fourth now. How did that happen? This is one topsy-turvy race, boy. As long as he isn't lagging me, I've got no complaints. Might as well burn up the last time I fuel while I'm at it, man. Webber a tenth faster through that sector.
Okay, it looks like the car ahead is trying to create a gap. He's running.
That's a nice lap, 38.7. Alonso 38.7 as well, so just 1,600 shy of the fastest lap of the race. Let's see, we're matching the leaders a little bit there. I love that first sector so much. Suzuka is such a fantastic track. Please don't ever get kicked off the Formula 1 calendar ever, or else I might just boycott the sport altogether. It's such a fantastic track.
Mix two. We're comfortable at the moment.
We're at optimal fuel mix now, so just use it for the rest of this lap, and then I'm going to shut it down. That's the thing with fuel in this game. There's always more of it than you realise. But me and Webber are just pretty much even here. Maybe a tenth here, a tenth there, but gosh.
Second gap to the car behind. We need to keep it clean so he doesn't get a chance to overtake.
We got a tenth back on him there. You see, it's just crazy. That was the best lap I've done so far this race. 38.3. And Webber has a 38.3 too. So half a hundredth, like half a tenth between us on that last lap. Bit grassy there. Sorry on the corner cutting there, folks. Tyres aren't too bad.
Excellent work. Try to keep this pace. This is what we need right now.
Fastest first sector of the Grand Prix. Wow. Okay. No, in case you're wondering, I too have no idea where this pace is coming from. Thing is as well, this is my weakest sector because I'm not fast in the hairpin. I've never been good round there. Kamui Kobayashi, I am not. I just can't get close enough to Mark to make a move. Just nothing between us. It's ridiculous. I lost a lot of time in that last sector though. Yeesh.
You're putting a good distance between yourself and the car behind.
Okay, I don't think we're going to get Mark. New plan, consolidate this position and make sure we don't get beaten by Massa. Podium is a nice result. There we go. This isn't my most exciting commentary, I must admit, but it's been a pretty wacky race, and, you know... The thing I'm expecting now is Dick Dastardly with some kind of explosive prank at the finish line at the end of lap 13. This is also kind of why I want to learn a wheel right now, is because, you know, I can just be so much smoother in places like the hairpin, and like with the throttle and the steering. To be consistent like that is hard to do on a pad. But then I watch guys like TRL Limitless and Max Matty G in the AOR, and I think, God, I wish I was like them. Those guys are pad users, and they are incredible. They really are. I salute them, I really do. If you haven't watched TRL Limitless and watched his live streams of the AOR races, I highly recommend you do. He's fantastic with it, you know, he does a great job. I'm really glad that someone of us is able to stream these things live now, and he's brilliant, he really is. So if you haven't subscribed to Limitless, do so already. I think the YouTube description is JD is Monster, I believe is the URL. I might put it in the description for this video. So shout out to Limitless. I know he's a big fan of the channel, so thanks for watching, my man. I know I'm not the fastest guy out there, but at least I can make it somewhat entertaining for you guys. A bit wide there. Getting a little bit sloppy at the end here, but because Felipe Massa's now closing me in. Just got to settle down and I'll get the podium and it won't be that bad a day. That'll do. Just whenever I put the throttle down in that hairpin, you can almost feel the car jolting like, whoa, this wasn't the plan. It's about as smoky as the Red Bull RB10 at the moment. Down the hill for the penultimate time. Felipe's close. Fuel is good. Tyres are red raw, as you do. Downsides of having to use the undercut. Felipe's gonna have DRS, but I don't think he's close enough to really make a move out of it. Final lap. He's right next to me, good lord. Felipe, no! Why did you find 2008, Felipe? Put him away, he's gone! I don't need this today. Why did I get 2008 Felipe Massa on today of all days? This has been a scrappy performance on my part, but I'll take it, you know. My brother is in the background watching this. He's a huge Felipe Massa fan, and he's determined for Massa to pass me. You might even hear him clapping in the background. He really wants Felipe to beat me, and I'm not going to let him. He is on me like a hemorrhoid. I do not like this. Does this remind you of anything that's happened recently in any online races? Any leagues you may know of? You know, leader under severe pressure, almost chokes it up in the final turn. Remind you of anybody? No? Don't lock it, don't cut the chicane, Harrison. You don't want to do that, you might gain some time. Or lose some time. Felipe's all over the back of me. Alonso's got the win. Webber's going to come and take us a drag race to the line, and I think we just got it. Did we get it? Yes, we did. Suck it, Ryan. But we lost to our rival because Webber came in second. So that's a bummer, I suppose.
That's third on podium. Well done. Good race.
Woo! Not bad. We beat Felipe Massa by 0.03 of a second. Oh, that was close. Good lord. Sebastian Vettel after, I think he had to pit for a new wing or something like that, but he finished in 9th in the end. Let's look at race director here while we're at it. There was a 158. I'm guessing that's the pit stop. Just didn't have a lot of pace on this in the second stint. Maybe there was some damage going on there, but yeah. Alonso gets the win. We lose out to Webber, but where did Rosberg end up? 10th. He only scored 1 point. So that's a kind of a good result in a way, and it's a podium, so that'll help the teammate challenge an awful lot. So,
4th place in the Drivers' Championship.
we're up to 4th in the Drivers' Championship. We've overtaken Nico Rosberg, and are only 3 points now behind Mark Webber. It would have been level if I come in second, which would have been nice. 4 races to go. I can still win the Drivers' Championship, but it's going to be a long way back from here. 68 points back to Sebastian Vettel. He's been cut down to 19 points after Alonso's win. In the Constructors, we are second. Red Bull, 14 points ahead. So, that was a bit of a crazy one, wasn't it? I wasn't expecting it to be that nuts, but I will gladly take a podium. That's not bad at all. I will take that. I consider that a good result. Didn't really have the pace to challenge, you know, late on. I think the setup, I probably should have sacrificed a bit of speed in the setup for a bit more tyre wear. Again, but it's the Mercedes. I mean, that's the downside of having all that raw speed they have and all the qualifying pace they have. The downside is, you know, as a result, you know, you have an increased sense of tyre wear, which, you know, isn't ideal, really. But we have 2 more contract offers on the table from Force India as a number 2 and Williams as a number 2. So we're just going to ignore those. But next up, it's India. Looking forward to that one. And looking at, as a result, we now lead the teammate challenge as well. So we're winning. And that's our 6th podium result of the year, though. So it's not a bad result. But look how close it is now in the midfield here for the Drivers' Championship. Webber, me, and Rosberg all covered by just 8 points as we head to India with just 4 rounds to go. But yeah, I hope you guys look forward to India. That's going to be a fun one. I've been Harrison. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will catch you guys next time. Sayonara.